Hi, this is Helena Hart. I'm a dating and relationship coach for women, and I hear from women every day who are in situations where they want more from a man, whether that be more contact or effort, more quality time spent together, more love and affection, or even commitment. I've been there myself, so I know how painful and frustrating that can be. So I want to give you a whole different way of looking at this today. But before I get started, if you're new to my channel, click the button to subscribe to get all of my videos on how to have the relationship you've always wanted. So if you're with a man who's generally reliable and dependable and consistent, and he's showing you with his consistent actions over time that he wants to be a good partner to you, that's fantastic. And it's certainly important to know how to express some of these needs and feelings and desires or boundaries. I have so many videos on my channel on exactly how to do that and what to say. So I could include links to some of those in the description of this video if you want to go check those out. But today I wanted to give some information for women who are feeling stuck on a man where they're constantly feeling this sense of longing for him or pining after him or wanting more from him endlessly. Or perhaps you're single and dating, and the only men you're attracted to are men who are emotionally unavailable or maybe avoidant, or they just feel slightly out of reach. They always leave you with this sense of wanting more from them than they're giving you. Now, again, if you're with a really great guy who's a good partner to you and you're missing him right now because he's away on a business trip or something like that, that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about women who are really only attracted to men who are emotionally unavailable or avoidant, or who just aren't going to be into them for the long haul. So if you're in that situation, type yes in the comment section so I can see how many people are dealing with that kind of situation. And one of the most important things I could tell you is that feeling of longing that you feel for this man is really a longing for you to come home to yourself. We're often expecting from others what we're not giving to ourselves, and then we feel especially terrible or triggered when they don't give that to us. It can really hit that spot where we're already abandoning or neglecting or even rejecting ourselves. And it just feels awful. We've all been there. An example of this is if you tend to be really hard on yourself or you're your own worst critic, you might feel like you can't do anything right with your partner. Or you might attract men who just make you feel like you're not quite good enough. There always seems to be something that prevents them from putting both feet in and committing to the kind of relationship you want. Something I talk about all the time is that as women, we often attract a mirror image of our own masculine energy. So it's helpful to take a look at your own masculine energy and see how it's operating in your own life. Your masculine energy is the part of you that's about doing things and planning and solving problems or making decisions. Anytime you need to figure something out or get something done, you're in your masculine energy. And it's really useful in other areas of your life, like work or raising kids or tackling your to-do list. So if you tend to attract or be attracted to men who don't want to commit to you, you can take a look and ask yourself, where are you not committing to yourself? If you tend to blame yourself and beat yourself up, where is that being reflected to you on the outside? Where you attract men who just make you feel like you're not quite enough for them in some way. If you tend to attract men who are sort of 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the relationship, where are you that way in other areas of your life? Where are you not committing to your own dreams and desires and putting both feet in and really going for it for yourself in other areas of your life? There are lots of different examples of this. If you have questions about this one, let me know in the comment section. I can include links to articles or more videos that I've done on that topic because it's really important. So dating and relationships are really good gauges for self-love because when we're on our own, we might not encounter as many triggers, but relationships can often stir up our deepest fears and anxieties and emotional wounds that we haven't healed within ourselves. For example, if you have a self-love deficit, so to speak, you might be highly sensitive to any signs of abandonment because you fear that supply of love will be cut off. If you don't truly love yourself deep down, you might be always looking for signs that a man doesn't love you and is going to abandon you, or you might only attract or be attracted to men where that dynamic is going on. So I always say what you attract on the outside, especially when it comes to dating and relationships, is only that which which has been accomplished inside of you already. So if you only love yourself, let's say 60%, a man's not going to show up and love you 100%. Or if he does, you probably wouldn't even be attracted to that kind of man. You might even feel repelled by his love. The other side of this is if a man only loves himself 50 or 60%, he's probably not going to show up 100% for you. And it can be so easy to find a man like that and finally feel attracted to someone and sort of take all your love and throw it down this bottomless pit towards someone who doesn't have the capacity or willingness to be into you for the long haul or be that amazing partner who's really going to be there for you through all the ups and downs of life. I actually wrote a whole article on that topic. It's called What to Do When You Want More from a Man. I'll include a link to that as well in the description of this video. But for now, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section, where are you feeling a deficit in your relationship or in all the men you're meeting and attracting if you're single and dating? And where can you actually start to fill yourself up with love more? When you do that, I believe immediately you'll start to attract different men and kinds of experiences on the outside. So I hope this was helpful for you. I just wanted to make a quick video to introduce this topic and see where everyone's at and what you think about this. So please let me know your thoughts and experiences with this down below in the comment section. I also have a brand new self-love healing bundle. There are actually only about 10 of these left. I created a 4-part video series on how to heal your inner child and some of these deep emotional wounds so you can really love yourself and radiate that out and finally experience the love you've always wanted in your life. That bundle also includes a Madagascar rose quartz bracelet. I'm actually wearing one right now, and a candle with a quote from me that says, "When you love yourself, you glow from the inside." So if you'd like to learn more about that and see photos, I'll include a link to that as well in the description of this video. There are just a few of those left, but I really wanted to make that available for people who, like me, need physical reminders sometimes to really love yourself and not be so hard on yourself and beat yourself up. And that also includes that video series that will really be helpful to help you start attracting what you want in all areas of your life, not just your love life. So everything's in the description of this video. If you click the title of this video, it'll open up the description and you can go check everything out. So again, I hope this was helpful. I love you all, and I will see you next time.